Receiving simulator transmission. Uploading transmitted feed. Initializing playback sequence. Alright Seipher, we're ready.
Hey everyone, Seipher here, and welcome back to Seipher Plays Digimon World Dawn. In the last episode, we searched the Digi area of Access Glacier for hide or hair of Chief Glare, Ophanimon, and a number of missing Lightfang team members, alongside our Nightcrow rival, Sayo. Our search turned out to be successful as we found Glare and the others at the mercy of Grimmon, who fled and forced us into a confrontation with Ophanimon, who was being mind-controlled, who we also managed to easily dispatch. This time, we will be completing our final round of species quests for the Union. You only need 16 for the main story of this game, and by my count, we are currently sitting around 14 completed side quests, so we're going to be getting the last 2 done for this playthrough. However, before we do that, we have one final team member who is ready to digivolve to Mega, and it has been a long time coming, so let's not stand around anymore. Let's just get him up to Apollomon. This specific Digimon is actually part of a group that is going to be a focus in a upcoming Digimon game, the Olympus 12, which, as you can probably guess from the name, is based on the Greek gods of Mount Olympus, with this guy being based on Apollo, and Lunamon and its evolution line being connected to, I think it is Dionysus, but I don't remember the exact name. But basically, the sun, Dawn as the sun god, and Dusk as the moon god. So we'll just take care of that, and now we have a full team of 6 Megas on our side. Gonna be pretty powerful, even if 2 of them are level 1 at this point, but hey, might as well have it. Anyway, let's start things off by talking to this Metal Greymon, because we are going to take on this Minervamon challenge. We have to talk to the Triceramon in Shine Hall. So let's just find our way. Shine Office. I believe Shine Hall is this way. No, that's Shine Square, so it's going to be next to the gate then. Shine Hall. Now we just need to find the Triceramon. There you are. Seiph, I need your help. You defeated Spinomon before, right? Minervamon heard about it and wants to meet you. I'm a little worried about you. She's in Pallet Amazon. Go see her if you want. Okay, well, let's quickly make our way to Pallet Amazon, because obviously this is going to be a rather difficult fight, I think. So let's just make our way to Pallet Amazon. And I believe that is her right there. So before we actually get things started, we're going to turn off the code and talk to her. Welcome, I'm Minervamon. Are you really the one that defeated Spinomon? You don't look very strong. Oh well. Go and fight Daramon. I'll take you on after that. Okay, well, I suppose if you wanted to fight, that's fine, but let's just move on this way, I think. Somehow I don't think that's going to be the right way, so let's see. Nope. That's the only path. Yeah, that's the only path that we have available to us, so we'll just have to... Well, there's nothing there, so I suppose this way. And chest here, so let's see what's inside. Digir 600T, that'll be at least somewhat helpful if we ever get injured. Let's follow this path. And... let's see, maybe over this way? No, that's a black portal, and I don't really want to go in there. Since all it has is items that I don't really think I'll be needing, so... let's see. Nothing this way. Oh, you stand out, so you must be Digimon. So, you're the one that defeated Spinomon. You're not strong enough to fight Minervamon. Fight me first. Okay, well, we have to fight this peacock-looking guy. Not that I think he'll be much of an issue. Let's try Gabriel's signature technique. Okay, that hit pretty hard. And first battle with Laios at his best, so let's try his Soul Blaster. Fire-type move. That basically looks like Terra Force, only a bit more self-aggrandizing. And that got quite a number of levels. I lost. I guess it was true. Minervamon has moved farther down. This is hard to say to you, but good luck. Alright, well, we'll quickly reactivate the code, and I'm gonna get the feeling that she went past us, so let's move on this way. And take a look around. Yep, there she is. So, it seems to be true that you defeated Spinomon. I think I'll have a good battle with you. Here goes. Come and get it. Alright. I believe Minervamon is another of the Olympus 12. Though, when this game was first made, I don't think that the group actually existed yet. But, should be interesting to see. Let's try just doing this, just to see if we can get an attack in with Fafnir as well. By not going for our strongest moves, just going for what we can. Well, that did quite a bit. Let's try another Raging Light, and if Fafnir can't take you out with his signature move, then we'll try something a bit stronger. Let's go with this Megiddo Flame. 2-time attack, so that should be pretty strong, especially seeing as he's an attacker class. Yes, good, Fafnir. And we got quite a bit of experience getting our levels up. I probably won't need to degenerate anymore, given how strong we've gotten. Gabriel wants to learn a new move, Saint Heal. Yeah, you know what? We can get rid of Raging Light. Wow, you're stronger than I ever imagined. I think we can leave the future of this world in your hands. Thank you, Seipher. We'll meet again sometime. Give my regards to Triceramon. Alright, well with that, let's just quickly use a gate disc. I actually didn't pick up any more because I think that we have just enough to get through the remainder of the game. And I'll just reactivate battles for right now. So let's go find Triceramon, give him the good news, and then turn this quest in. Oh, right, need to head this way, not toward Tamer home. Oh, wait, you're right here. Seipher, I was worried, but what a relief. You're okay. Thank you for listening to my request. I'm so grateful. Now go get your reward at Shrine Center. It wasn't really much of a request. You were basically giving me a warning, and I decided to go off on my own to see what the hubbub was about. Anyway, let's quickly return to Metal Greymon and turn this quest in. Yep, 215 Tamer points, 11,985 bits, a Dash Ring Beta. I believe that'll just increase speed by a bunch. Anyway, let's quickly talk to Zudomon now and get us another quest so that we can get this so that we can finally get these side quests over with. Combat game. And I probably should have been focused on who that quest was for, so let's Shine Office Hyugamon. If I remember correctly, that is basically an Ogremon of a different color, so yeah, blue. Hey Siph, I'm a big fan of Vikemon that lives in Access Glacier. Even though I live in city, I want to help them. I want you to enter their combat game. I'm sure everyone would be happy to see you. The game is held in Access Glacier. Alright, well, not so long a wait to get back there after our little excursion last episode. Let's just make our way there quickly. And hopefully the directions that I got for this side quest, let's just hope the directions I got for this side quest that I've kept as notes are a bit better. And it seems our guy's here, so let's just deactivate the code. So, you're Siph. I'm starting the combat game, so please assist me. The rules are simple. Fight 3 Zudomon, and if you beat them, you can get an Ice Stone, Frozen Stone, and Snow Stone. When you have them all, come see me. Okay, well, we're going to just start things off by moving northeast, following this path. And what do you know, a Zudomon's right here. So, you're safe. I'll take you on first. Prepare yourself. Alright, well, an ultimate level Digimon shouldn't be too much trouble for our team to deal with. Let's go with that Sephirotic C. Not necessarily sure what that's supposed to stand for, but whatever. And one shot. Not much experience, but hey, I'll take it. Ah, ouch. I give up. Here, take the Ice Stone. So I've got the Ice Stone. Okay, reactivate the code, and we'll progress onward. So, we're going to move northeast to the next screen. And we should take not that path, but I believe this one. There we go. I'm next. It's a pleasure to fight you. Here goes. I gotta say, at least this set of notes has been a bit more accurate to follow. Some of the notes for these guides that are, frankly, as old as the game itself, are very vague in making your way through these quests. It's kind of why I've decided to use these notes to try and see if I can make hide or hair of them and make a better visual guide for anyone who's coming back to this game. Not that I expect many are, but you never know. Anyway, you're really strong. I get up. Here's the Frozen Stone. Okay. So now, after we reactivate the code, let's go back to the black hole right here, and we're going to follow the path northeast twice. Oh, or so I thought. Looks like we have to go through the hole to get through that wall that's blocking us off. So let's just take this path. I get the feeling that it will put us out where we need to go. Chest. Sniper ring Delta or Alpha increases the chance that you'll actually hit your opponents, which can be good. Health ring, I think that restores health every turn, I'm not sure, or it just increases your health. Either way, probably not all that worth it. And that was the only thing here, so we have to go back. let's try this hole. Hopefully it puts us on the right spot. Yeah, okay. And now from that, we're going to move southeast. And here's the third Zudomon. Now it's my turn. I've been looking forward to testing your strength, Seipher. Here goes. Well, let's not mess around. Let's just see if we can take it out in one shot like we have all the rest. Yeah, easy peasy. And a few level ups. And a new move for Measla. Dark Savior, resurrect ally in one zone with a Hand of Darkness. That would be good, but I honestly have enough Digi-Reviver S to do the same thing, and I really don't feel that I need it, so we'll just forget it, but good to know in case we ever need it again. You're just too strong. I'm amazed. Take this Snowstone, according to the rules. Alright. And with that, we're going to return back to the black hole that we came out of to get to that Zudomon. And we're going to look for a pipe around here. So, let's see. Well, there's a ladder here. And another ladder here. And we're back in the Macro Sea now. So with that, we're going to follow the path north and then move southwest to the next screen. Then we're going to take a lower path. Southwest to the next screen, and then northwest, if I recall correctly, just from how often I've been here. Well, that in the notes saying so. And then we'll just follow the path for 2 more screens. So that we can get back to Vikemon. Yeah, there he is. A Digimon 400S. Alright, but not super useful. Okay, here he is. Seipher, you're amazing. You got all of them. But this is the end. Now you must fight me. Let's begin. I gotta say that this is one of the cooler designs, and I kinda wish that we had gotten to see it in the original Digimon series, but unfortunately only Matt and Tai in Digimon Adventure were able to go to Mega. Which is a little sad considering Joe and Gomamon, the partner and base form of this Vikemon, were honestly some of the most entertaining characters in the original Adventure, probably because they never really fought. Alright, well, that got us a lot of experience. Thank you, Seipher. It was a wonderful game. I hope you participate again. Alright, well, with that completed, we can head back to Hyogamon and Shine Office and turn in the quest. And with that, we'll just head up this way. Hey, Seipher, thank you so much. Vikemon sent me an email. He said thank you to me. I'm so happy. This is all because of you. Now go get your reward at Shine Center. Alright, well, with that, we have officially completed all of the side quests that we need to do for this main story. We would have to do more if we want to do the post game, but I'm not going to worry about it too much. Not sure what that speed ring. Not sure what that symbol was, but it was probably the highest form of speed ring. And considering we have time left over, let's head back down to Tamer Home, both to restore my MP and to finally show you guys the area that we unlocked last time. So, from completing the search the Digi area quest for the Union at Access Glacier and where we saved Chief Glare from Grimmon, we got access to the Shine North area, basically another shop with even better stuff. I'm just going to quickly talk to this /Angemon about equipment, because I want to go over one thing that another thing that I don't really like about this game that is just kind of annoying. You can only sell one item at a time. It immediately kicks you out and brings you back. Normally, I think you should just be able to sell X amount of items and then still be in the menu, but I guess this game has never really liked doing things the quality of life sort of route, so what can you expect? There is a lot of good equipment in here, mainly species specific, and some stuff that can be used by all species, but all restricted by level. Again, I don't really think equipment is all that necessary in this game, so I'm not going to bother with it. I just wanted to let you guys know that it's here. That was equipment. I believe this is consumable items. The War Greymon over here has farm goods, and I'm sure that this guy over here has Farm Islands related stuff that isn't farm goods, so do with that what you will. In any case, I am going to now head off to the Digi Coliseum just so that we can be set up for next episode. But actually first I'm going to grab the next Union quest just so that we can get right into it after we take the next Tamer rank exam. So let's quickly talk to Seraphimon and pick up the Merchant of Death quest from Chief Glare. Okay, good. And with that all squared away, we will now just make our way to the Digi Coliseum. Alright guys, with that I'm going to end things off here. Next time we are going to be taking on the final Tamer rank exam for the Platinum Tamer rank, and then after that we will be moving into the endgame of the main story of Digimon World Dawn. So, until next time, I want to thank you all for watching. Stay gold.
Playback sequence terminated. Transmission disconnected.